Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome to the blessed and radiant and significant city of Madinah al Munawwarah. I am currently standing at a certain location which is very uncommon for people to come. It's not a place that is visited by people coming for Umrah and for Hajj. Now, one of the things I should mention first before I go into anything is that I'm currently at the very kind of like southern end of Medina city, the Haram area specifically. As you can see, it says end of Haram area here, and you've also got a sign over there. So around the city of Medina, which is just over there, as you can see, that's the beautiful city of Madinah Munawwarah, and you've got Masjid Nabawi somewhere down there, and basically dotted around the entire city are these archways, as you can see just up here, and these mark the end of the Haram area. So the Haram area is basically within the Haram. Anything beyond this towards it contained within these archways, these limit areas, you're not allowed to draw weapons, you're not allowed to hunt, you're not allowed to kind of knock down take down trees, that kind of stuff. So the same kind of similar restrictions that you have in Makkah Haram area, the similar restrictions apply here as well. The Prophet ﷺ said that the Prophet ﷺ wanted to make Medina a haram just like Ibrahim ﷺ made Makkah a haram. Now, okay, so why have we come here? Why on earth am I in this very kind of deserted area? I'm currently in the Al-Burayqa area, as you can see just down there. I think it's called Al-Burayqa. Now, this is an area that a lot of Saudis live here. You'll see very less kind of like other nationalities here, like maybe Pakistanis. There are a load of flies here, I'll tell you that much. But there's very less kind of Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, visitors generally, or residents from other countries. It's mainly Saudis that live here. You do have a few Pakistanis and maybe Indians, Bangladeshis that come here to do some kind of construction work. But the reason why I've come here is because this mountain right behind me, I really wanted to show you guys, is a mountain that was mentioned in a hadith, but not in the best way. Now, this mountain right behind me is called Jabal Ayr or Jabal Ayr. And Jabal Ayr is basically a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ disliked very much. It wasn't a mountain that was spoke about significantly. It wasn't a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ ever spoke good about. It was a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ disliked. It hates the Muslims, and the Muslims should hate it too as well. And I really wanted to come here and show you guys. Now, Mount Uhud is a mountain that Muslims flock to on a daily basis. Millions and millions of Muslims will go to Mount Uhud, which is on the complete other end of Madinah al Munawwarah, which is on the, I believe, the northern end, and the end of the Haram area over there is also there's also archways there that kind of tells you that it's the end of the Haram area. Now, that's a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ said, "Yuhibbuna nuhibbuhu wa yuhibbuna," that we love it and it loves us. And everyone knows about that mountain, but to kind of bring to light and show you guys a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ disliked very much, I've come here and I've climbed this area here just to show you the state of this mountain. It's not exactly, when you go to Mount Uhud, there's something so remarkable about it. It looks beautiful, it stands out, it looks majestic, it looks magnificent. Mount Uhud was amazing in the way that it protected the Prophet ﷺ. Mount Uhud also helped the Prophet ﷺ. Obviously, I mean, for the large part, it helped the Prophet ﷺ, escape. It helped the Muslims to hide, and that's exactly where some of the greatest martyrs of Islam are buried. Whereas this place here, I mean, what is this? I mean, it's beyond the Haram area, anyways. So it's not even part of the Haram of Medina area, and it's a mountain that the Prophet ﷺ said. I think I mentioned this, that the Prophet ﷺ said it stands at one of the gates of hell. So if it's a mountain on one of the gates of hell, that should tell you enough. I mean, if you look at Mount Uhud, the Prophet ﷺ said in the exact same hadith just before that, he said that Mount Uhud is a mountain that stands at one of the gates of paradise. So it is a mountain from paradise, whereas this here is a mountain from hell. So I really wanted to come and show you guys and kind of bring to life. And so when you're traveling around and we're going past this area, at least you know what you're going past. And that's the kind of aim with this video, is to bring to life these things that I mentioned in a hadith, and not exactly, yeah, you should come here or anything like that. do come here if you want to visit. You don't have to come here. I highly suggest you spend much more time in Mount Uhud, but I really wanted to come and just show you guys this mountain that was mentioned in a hadith, obviously not in the best ways, and it is incredible. One thing that I really like that coming here is the view that you get of Madinah al-Munawwarah. And what it does, this is how I felt. So you've got this mountain that is spoken about so badly in hadith, and it has such a bad reputation as a mountain of hell. Whereas when you look ahead and you leave it behind you, you look ahead with the eyes of hope. Now, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to end up. I don't want to stick around here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting into the Haram area, and I'm going down to Masjid Nabawi. That's exactly how I feel right now. And I'm going to be going as soon as I stop recording this video. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyways. This is a nice and short video just to show you guys these parts of Medina that people don't often kind of visit or think about, or people read about. So it's quite interesting. It's my third time in Medina, and I wanted to kind of explore parts of the city that many visitors usually don't visit, and share it with you guys, so you don't have to come here. You can see it through this video. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful. Hope it's been beneficial in some way, and inshallah hope it's kind of brought some love. Even though this video was titled about this mountain from hell, I hope it's brought about love for what's here right behind me, the city of Madinah al-Munawwarah, the Haram area, Masjid Nabawi, Mount Uhud. This should make you want to come to these places even more, and should make you feel as though, for me, it brings out the significance of Mount Uhud more. Like they say, when you lose a blessing, you realize it, or when you're not in that blessing, you realize it. So coming away from Masjid Nabawi has made you realize, or Mount Uhud, coming away from these areas has made me realize how much I want to go back now. So I just got a taxi, read my Zohar here, saw this place, taking the video right now, and I'm gonna head off. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If there's anything I recommend you doing, is please comment on the video, because if you comment after watching the video, it takes like 2 seconds. You can just put like thanks or jazakallah or interesting or something like that. Now what happens if I found out recently, if you actually comment on my video, then YouTube actually picks up that there's some form of engagement, more so than likes. But I still recommend you like the video, so that more people can find out about these places, and our love for Madinah al-Munawwarah can be revived through these videos, inshallah. So please be sure to do that. Please be sure to comment, even if it's with a word or a few letters, or even if it's like does it even make sense, as long as it's a comment. I'd be happy. I'd be more than happy if you guys could do that. But yeah, hopefully inshallah I'll try to bring you some more videos from around the world. I hope I can bring you 1 or 2 more videos from Masjid Nabawi or Madinah al-Munawwarah. For now, take care guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh from Madinah al-Munawwarah.